So the MAGA influencers who supported Trump are losing millions and millions of dollars. Bro, hey, Trump is the funniest. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Say what you will. Trump is the funniest. Bro, this went from being in Dearborn pretending like he gave a on Palestine to this on TV talking about ethnic cleansing again. This Trump, I will make America rich again. And now Adin Ross, one of the peak MAGA minions, okay? Like Adin Ross is one of like the top MAGA lieutenants. Adin Ross has lost 10 million in crypto. He's lost 10 million in crypto, and academics as well, who has promoted Trump, who has said he's voting Trump multiple times. Academics says he's lost a load of money too. Not to mention Dave Portnoy, who's down 20 million, and he hasn't sold yet. So I would assume he's gonna lose more. And I told you guys he was gonna lose more money that within a week. And he made a video saying he's lost more money. I know these things. I see these things, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like a throwback to like early MAGA. I see these things, okay? Adin Ross lost 10 milli. 10 milli. And I don't know if he's even acknowledged that it's Trump yet. He was doing a little dance with Trump outside the little, what was it, what did he give Trump? What's that hunk of shit? What is that Tesla called? The big box one. What, Cybertruck, yeah. They're dancing outside the Cybertruck. I think it was a Cybertruck. And now look, you're down 10 million in crypto. Find God. Find God.
Fucking so bad.
Nah, how much you lost? Be honest.
8 figures.
Damn.
Yeah. It's bad, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
It'll get better, bro.
I know.
It'll get better.
It's bad, though. Are we going to a recession? I don't know. Something's gonna happen, though, bro. I don't know what the is happening. I just hope you gotta just trust Trump at this point. He's in office. You know what I mean? There's nothing we could really do about it. If you guys are in crypto, hold that, bro. I'm sorry. It's tough right now. It's tough.
We gotta trust Trump is crazy. We gotta trust Trump is crazy. Academics saying it's gonna get better is also just ridiculous. Academics is infinitely smarter than Adin Ross. Okay, like academics is actually smart. I don't know how long academics will keep up the charade. He doesn't talk politics much, but I don't know how long he's going to keep up the charade if it's going to get better, but I can assure you, Adin, it's not. It's not. It's not going to get better. In any way, shape, or form, it's not. It will never get better. Ever. This is happening because Donald Trump wakes up in the morning thinking about how to f up everybody's life. That's Trump. He wakes up in the morning thinking about how to ruin everyone's lives. Donald Trump is holding the most prosperous economy the world has ever seen hostage for favors from billionaires and millionaires and world leaders. That is Donald Trump's entire MO. Is basically to use the American economy as a cute little hostage to wrangle money and favors from all of the rich and powerful people all over the world and within this country. I can assure you of this, Adin Ross. You're fucked. Many people are saying it. You're fucked. You're not getting your money back. It's not happening. The stocks are not bouncing back. Some crazy person, some like gaggle crap of like millionaires came together to put together some kind of like ridiculous report that the stock market was back up. It's not. And it will continue to not be back up. You cannot create this level of uncertainty and chaos in the markets and think the markets are going to be back up. Donald Trump's tariffs are causing retaliation. So even if Donald Trump woke up and said, I'm done with the tariffs, a lot of countries are going to keep those tariffs on as a reminder of, bitch, nigga, don't play with us. Do some shit like this again and see what's going to happen to your ass. The last time Trump played this game with Xi Jinping put them tariffs on those agricultural goods. And it cost Trump 16 billion to bail out the farmers. He laid waste to the agricultural industry, ruined the lives of so many farmers, and had to get into a $16 billion bailout plan to solve the problem. Donald Trump is a buffoon. I don't know what it's going to take, but these Trump supporters really do believe if they just trust Trump, it'll all work out. I can assure you, it will not work out. You are what they called, as the young people say, cooked. That's what you are. You are finished. There is no saving. There is no redemption. There is no, oops, I fucked up. It's over for your ass. Nigga lost 10 million because of Donald. But this nigga Trump does not care about the destruction. And I know we're kiki-keying and laughing at the rich who are losing their money, but trust and understand we're next. Because this stuff trickles down. Oh, it most certainly does. It trickles down. As these companies are hit, it will affect jobs. It will affect prices. We are going to feel the effects of these tariffs. It's not going to work. And one of the most scary things about like politics is after like understanding that so much of politics is vibes based and very little of it is really done scientifically, it terrifies me because I realize so many people actually believe, genuinely and truly believe, that these tariffs are effective. People actually support tariffs thinking it's going to force nations to make a deal with us. Based on what? Based on what? You think you can force every single nation to not have a trade deficit with the United States? Not every country can afford American goods. They cannot afford American exports. Most of America's exports are service-based. That costs shitloads of money. A lot of these developing countries cannot afford to pay. These nations have goods that we want, though. Very cheap goods. Agricultural, manufacturing. So we import them because it's to our benefit. It does not mean we are being ripped off. It just means there's nothing that we can sell to them. Such is the nature of trade. But the Trump administration is not trying to fix the trade deficit by increasing government spending on certain, manufacturing industries, to I guess try to find some kind of industry we can lead in and export to the world to gain some kind of economic lead. They don't want to do that. They want to tariff everything to bring down the trade deficit. That's not a reasonable, rational way to bring down the trade deficit. People are asking for some kind of perfect deal, which will never come. If there was to be one, Trump would try to invest government money into things like the CHIPS Act. Trying to find some kind of product the United States can focus on manufacturing that can give us the lead over other countries that we can export to the rest of the world. That's not what he's doing, though. That's not what he's doing. It is terrifying how a tariff, which is a domestic import tax, because all taxes are domestic, you can't tax other countries. Donald Trump has managed to convince millions of Americans that a tariff is something that it's not. And a simple Google search could disprove his narrative. That's terrifying to me. He can just lie like that and nobody cares. And no one even notices. This nation needs a serious economic overhaul. It is unacceptable for American citizens to think a tariff is a tax on other countries. It is unacceptable. It is embarrassing. It is disgusting. And it is beneath us as a country. How can we be the greatest nation in the world and our citizens don't even understand basic civics? What is happening? Populism is a disease. It is a disease. Facts. Adin Ross, academics, Dave Portnoy, just admit it. Trump is costing you millions and millions, and you're not going to get the money back. Call this nigga out and demand that he stops. The tariffs are not working. They're not helping. It's just total destruction and incompetence from top to bottom. Somebody please just say it.